The next experimental setup what we have here is an automobile air conditioning setup. This is found in most of the air conditioned vehicles existing at present. The setup is same as the previous vapor compression refrigeration setups. The key difference between other setups and the setup provided here is the special type of magnetic clutch that is provided at the compressor. The compressor, it is notable here that the compressor in this case is not powered by a direct electric motor, instead it is directly powered by the engine of the vehicle. The belt drive that is placed on the other side of the setup, as can be seen here, is connected to the engine of the vehicle by using the pulley, belt and pulley arrangement, and the special magnetic clutch that is provided inside the pulley engages or disengages the compressor from the engine depending upon the use. Rest of the components in this setup are similar to the previous vapor compression refrigeration systems. The compressor here that is placed here, the condenser unit that is placed in most of the vehicles, this condenser unit is placed in the front. Then the evaporator coil again is placed in the front, and for some cases this may also be available at the rear seats. And there is a blower placed here that forces the air across the evaporator unit, and hence the vehicle cabin is cooled using this evaporator unit. Here in this experimental setup, the compressor is driven by a motor that is provided here. The motor here simulates a car or a vehicle engine. The other auxiliary components available here are energy meter, the DC blower toggle switch, DC magnetic clutch switch. Using this switch, the compressor can be switched on or off. Power to the DC transformer, condenser fan switch, toggle switch for temperature toggling, and a 7-segment display temperature indicator that displays the value of the temperatures ranging from T1 up to T6. The main objective of this experimental setup is to evaluate the coefficient of performance of an automobile air conditioner.